Hello, everyone. It's noon. It is it's April 29, 2021. Welcome to the Spokane Show. I'm going to speak on some national matters. I don't like to, but let me try to give some inside information from my view on the black view, from the black view, for the black view, about this shooting involving the officer who shot the young black girl with a knife. Now, I can't say this for sure. I'm not sure it's as much of a black view as it is a dysfunctional family view, which I'm from. So it's more of that, but obviously the family's somewhat dysfunctional in the fact that they're fighting with other kids intensively in the neighborhood. That is a problem of parenting and supervision, not of the children, right? This might be what the African American community knows because of so many dysfunctional families, because of so many single mothers and no fathers around. I don't care. This is my opinion. It could be wrong. But what I see in that video as an African American is I see the cops pulling up and this girl, in prison we call it kind of like dry snitching. All right? It's like in bar rooms, it's called bravery. When there's four people holding you back, you throw a fit. But if four people weren't around to hold this motherfucker back, he wouldn't be trying to fight. All right? That's what I'm trying to point out. There are people out there who want to look like badass motherfuckers, but they're not. But they know society well enough. They know teachers well enough. They know the crowd they're in well enough that they can act all tough and somebody's going to hold them back and get in the way or break it up, right? Like the guards. Okay, so when I'm in the joint, right? So I'm playing Risk. Risk, you roll the dice and you take the guys off the board, right? I'm playing Risk. We're no. This was Stafford Creek, Keister Creek. We called it Keister Creek, Stafford Creek, because it was the first prison in Washington to be built non-smoking, and so the only way you get cigarettes in that motherfucker is up your ass. So we called it Keister Creek. I did 5 months there, 6 months there, and I didn't know anybody over there because I got kicked out of Airway Heights, which is close to my home. Since I got kicked out of there, they put me all the way on the fucking west coast of Washington, which I don't know anyone on the west coast. Generally they try to keep you by where you're, I don't know, whatever. And so we're playing Risk, me and 3 or 4 other dudes. And this blonde guy, I don't know, it's look up Marty Hamlin. Marty reminds me, at least size, build, and blonde hair. Maybe a little bigger, but you know what? An average white size dude, 5'10", 165, 190 pounds. Maybe somewhere in that area. But all muscle because we're in the joint. And he's kind of a psycho. And so he keeps rolling the dice. And now he's talking to my guys on the board. Roll. Take that, you punk motherfucker. Ah! Roll the dice. Fucking your ass, you fucking punk motherfucker. And he's not saying it to me. But he's saying it to my guys as he's taking them off the board. And I go, look, man, knock that shit off. Don't be talking about what the fuck. I think I asked him twice. And finally, and we're out in the day room. Finally, I looked at him, motherfucker, You fucking say that one more fucking time, I'm gonna kick you. I didn't say it loud. Right? I didn't say it loud. I said it quiet. Right? Because if you're fucking serious in the joint about getting down, you don't advertise it. You don't advertise it. If you're advertising in a day room that you want to fight a motherfucker, it's because you want those guards to hear and save your fucking ass. Now, kind of funny. So, the dude goes, "Get to your room." Oh, fuck. So this is how you do it in the joint where I'm from. You go to your room. The guy comes in your room, shuts the door, and bam, it locks on its own auto lock. Bam, and now you're getting down. Now you're getting down. No one's saving nobody. I'll tell you how that ended some other time. It was fucking, woo! The dude was in for murder. I didn't realize. Guy sits me down. He's like, "Hey man, you know when that dude's here?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Yeah, some dude molested his kid and he killed the motherfucker." I'm like, "Ooh. Yeah, he's on more fucking ding biscuits than fucking Fat Albert or whatever." I don't know. It was like, oh, so the guy that was all psycho on my fucking guys was really a psycho. And he said, "Get to your room." I'm like, "Okay, motherfucker, let's go." Anyways, my opinion, that young lady who was shot and killed saw the cops pull up, and is why she started attacking that girl, because she knew the cop was going to break it up, but she thought the cop was going to break it up, not shoot her dead. Should the cop know that? I don't know, don't care. I'm not trying to justify what happened or unjustify or, I think I would have recognized. I don't think anyone in the black community takes it seriously that one black girl was really trying to kill the other black girl. And I think it needs to be said. All these white people saying, "Well, he saved a life." No, he probably didn't. No, he probably didn't. He didn't save the other chick's life. I don't think he did. Now, am I saying that he didn't think that I'm sure he thought he was saving a life. No question about that. He thought that other girl's life was in serious danger because the dumb bitch had a fucking knife. I understand that. But the black community, and me, I watched that video and go, "Oh, she wasn't going to kill her." But what normal person would know that? What person who's from the right side of the tracks would understand that chick was peacocking? So when she got to school the next day, she could talk about how I was going to kill that bitch. It's a problem of the culture, sure. It's a problem of bullies. It's a problem of a certain mentality that humans have. All this stuff is true. I just had to say it as a white person that y'all aren't getting it. This is why the blacks are mad, and it's getting twisted around because you don't get it, and you don't. But there it is. Have a good day, everyone.